Have you ever wondered how a simple product, say your favorite brand of coffee, travels from a remote plantation in Colombia to your local supermarket shelf in New York City? This question often tugs at many curious minds. This journey, an epitome of globalization and modern logistics, starts in the verdant highlands of Colombia, where coffee cherries eagerly await their harvest. The process begins with hand-picking of ripe cherries by local farmers. A single coffee tree can produce a pound of coffee, but it takes a full year for the crop to ripen. The farmers meticulously pluck each cherry, exercising utmost care to ensure that only the ripe ones are harvested. The practice is labor-intensive and requires skilled precision, a testament to their dedication to quality. After the harvest, the coffee cherries are sent to a nearby processing unit. The cherries are pulped, fermented, and dried under the Colombian sun to separate the coffee beans from the pulp. This process, which is both an art and a science, contributes significantly to the flavor profile of the beans. The dried, raw coffee beans are then packed into large jute sacks and transported to a local shipping port. They are loaded onto a cargo ship which sets sail towards the United States. This voyage across the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean usually lasts about a week. Once the ship arrives at a U.S. port, coffee beans are transported to a roasting facility. Here, the raw beans undergo a transformational process known as roasting. This process determines the taste, aroma, and color of your coffee. The beans are heated to high temperatures until they crackle and pop, releasing the unique flavors that coffee connoisseurs adore. After roasting, the beans are cooled and then packaged. This packaging is crucial as it ensures the beans maintain their freshness. During this stage, the beans are usually sealed in airtight containers with a one-way valve to allow gases to escape but prevent air from entering. This mechanism helps in preserving the taste and aroma of the roasted beans. The packaged coffee beans are then ready for distribution. They are loaded onto trucks and sent to various distribution centers across the United States. From these centers, the coffee is dispatched to supermarkets, grocery stores, and coffee shops. The chain of distribution is a maze of warehouses, trucks, trains, forklifts, pallets, and people, all synchronized to deliver the beans promptly to stores. Finally, the coffee beans land on your local supermarket shelf in New York City, ready for you to purchase. The journey from a plantation in Colombia to a supermarket in New York City involves a multitude of processes, a labor of love from countless people, and several places in between. Each step, from the careful handpicking of coffee cherries in Colombia to the precision-driven roasting in the US, makes for a compelling tale. Logistics, quality checks, and packaging techniques that go into this journey represent the intricate world of global supply chain management. Welcome to the intricate world of global supply chain management, a behind-the-scenes hero that ensures you get your coffee fresh and on time. Supply chain management is like the bloodline of global commerce. It's the invisible network that connects producers and consumers, spanning countries and continents. But managing a global supply chain is no easy task. It's a complex dance of logistics, supplier management, and risk mitigation. Take the example of a multinational corporation like Apple. Its supply chain is a global behemoth. Components for its devices come from over 40 countries, each with its own set of rules, regulations, and potential challenges. It takes meticulous planning and coordination to ensure that every piece arrives at the right place, at the right time, to create the devices we all love and use daily. Once assembled, these devices must then be shipped to hundreds of countries around the world, each with its own customs procedures and import regulations. This requires a deep understanding of international trade laws and excellent relationships with shipping and logistics providers. And then, there are the unexpected twists and turns. Global events can have a profound impact on supply chains. Remember the global chip shortage in 2021? A combination of increased demand due to the pandemic and production issues caused a massive disruption in supply chains worldwide. This led to delays in everything from cars to gaming consoles, highlighting just how vulnerable global supply chains can be. Or consider the recent Suez Canal blockage. When the Ever Given container ship got stuck in the canal, it disrupted an estimated 10% of global trade. It's a stark reminder of how a single incident can ripple across the world, impacting businesses and consumers alike. So how do companies navigate these complexities? It requires a combination of strategic planning, risk management, and agility. Companies need to build resilient supply chains that can withstand shocks and adapt to changes. They need to diversify their supplier base, use technology to improve visibility and efficiency, and always have a plan B. In summary, global supply chain management is a complex, dynamic field. It's about managing the flow of goods and services across countries and continents, navigating logistical challenges, managing suppliers, and mitigating risks. It's about ensuring that your favorite coffee, your smartphone, or your car parts get to you, no matter where in the world they come from. And while it may be invisible to most of us, every time we sip our coffee or swipe our phones, we're part of this grand global dance. A dance choreographed by the unsung heroes of global supply chain management. So the next time you hold a product in your hand, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has taken to get to you. It's a journey that spans the globe, involving countless people, processes, and a whole lot of planning. It's the remarkable world of global supply chain management.